What's up, everybody? The Cloud9 Man is back once again. I got something a little bit different for you this time. This game is called Rimworld. Right now, we're looking at the map. There's a whole lot to get into on this game, so I'm just going to dive in, and as I go along, I'll try to explain things the best I can. We've already got started. I started with 4 colonists, and now we have 6. It's only been a few days, so we started digging into the mountain and building a base. We've got a place to sleep and a few workshop items. We've got a little bit of a freezer. This is our bedroom. We've got a little kitchen table and a place to prepare our meals. And we are currently working on getting a hospital put in so we can take care of ourselves. On the 4 main characters, I put in good statistics for each character with no bad traits or anything like that, so we could get a lot done on the building part of it. Once we get it all built up, we are going to turn it on to a little bit more challenging mode. But right now, I just wanted to get everything started. So there's a rundown of all the characters that we do have. They have decent characteristics, and like I said, that's all subject to change once the game gets going. But there is no violence in the game right now, nothing to worry about. These two got into a fight with each other, and that's why they are getting medical treatment right now. Your characters can get shot, they can get sick. You can put in prosthetics, you can operate on them. There's a lot goes on in this game. But anyways, if you're familiar with Rimworld, you won't have to worry about much of that. This is Rimworld royalty. I do have the Pawn Morpher mod added into the game. So right now, like I said, I'm just building a base. I'm going to get the basic set up, and then we're going to turn it on. Not extremely hard, but I'm going to turn it on to where we do have raids. This will be the new hospital over here. These guys are working on it right now. And like I said, eventually we will have raids, but right now we are just building the base. That is an inventor visiting, and he has a few things to trade, so we might check that out here in just a minute. There he is. He's coming. It'll take him a little while to get there, so we'll keep going. We are growing some food, but we're going to have to go back to hunting before long and bringing in more meat, because right now the grow room just isn't cutting it. We've got a little bit of cotton growing because we got to have material, and the rest of it is potatoes and rice, and we're cutting it just as fast as we can and regrowing it, and it just hasn't been working out very well. We're not getting enough out of it, so that means we're going to have to go back to hunting. Right now, let's go see what this inventor has that we might be interested in. So he's got some stuff, but nothing that we're really interested in, so yeah, I think I'm just going to let him go. I don't think we need any of it. So he got on his way, and I heard a little sound saying he left us a gift. So that's pretty cool. Let's go see what it is. Oh, some weapons. It's a pillar and a bow. So we'll put those away and maybe sell them later on to get something out of them. Not very expensive gifts, but a nice gesture, by the way. There he goes. He's leaving. And that's all right. Meanwhile, our guys are taking and calling it a day and getting some rest. And in the morning, they got up and got started again. We are going to try to get some hunting done for sure. That's coming up. That's going to be our first quest on this. Right now, everybody's going to have to come together and clean this base up. It's getting kind of dirty on the inside. You can see the footprints and all that, and there is a way I can bring everybody in and make them do that, but right now we're going to look around here. This is our freezer. It's very small at the moment. I've built a lot more extravagant places, but I wanted to get this one together. It takes it a little while to get everything together. We do have some research going on, so we can research, and there's a lot to research actually. We've got the bad hygiene, so we have to have water. I'm planning on getting hot water and all that, and showers set up, and bathrooms, of course. Out here we had a wanderer wander in, and this guy, he's half human. He's been morphed over, which I know nothing about the morphing on this game. I'll be learning that as I go. So he's been morphed over, and I could train him or I could hunt him, but I think I'm just going to leave him for now and go ahead and keep playing here, letting these guys get some work done. They've almost got the hospital cleared out, so we can start creating the hospital. Outside is our supplies. We have chunks, we have wood, we've got plasteel and wood blocks. We keep all that stuff out here in this big pile, of course, which is almost full. I'm gonna have to make another one or do something. But we do use all the stuff out there, and we do need it. So yeah, they're getting close, and we did hit some more steel over here, so that's good. We need all the steel we can get, and the slate. We use the slate to make blocks. We have made some clothes. We've got parkas, but it still says we need warm clothes when we're outside, so it is winter time, the coldest part of it. During the summer you cannot grow outside on this map. There's never any growing, so no growing season to grow outside. This floor is dirty. Alright guys, you got to get with it here. I'm going to speed time up a little bit and let them start cleaning this up. Eventually they will. There they go. I see them cleaning it now. Alright, so we get this cleaned up. I'm going to put some more flooring down. That helps to keep it clean. But after a while it does get dirty. They didn't get it all. Which it is a big base now. We do have a pretty good sized base. So I'm going to have to do some major hunting, and that's what I'm going to do in our first episode after this one. But right now we're getting us some blocks so we can make some defenses, and like I said, I'm going to turn it on to a pretty difficult level once we get started, and we'll be getting raids. I just want to be prepared for the first, little bit of it, and then we'll turn it on a little more extreme, and then, until we can start having some fun with it. And that's the ship coming to get Bert. So Bert will have to go back now. I guess he's going to be leaving us. We kept him for 19 days for a quest. That means that we will get a reward for it. I can't remember exactly what the reward was that we took, but you get a reward when you do a quest, and there's a lot of quests that comes up in this game. We can go to other other maps, and I mean go out onto the major big world and go to other places with caravans. I haven't set none of that up yet, but we will eventually get into that and start doing quests. So if you guys are into Rimworld, hang around. You're going to have some fun watching me make mistakes. And you might even be able to help me out if you hit me up in the comments and give me some tips. I would appreciate it. So there went Bert, and looks like we had a new player to join our group. Yep. So he just joined us. That means we're going to have to set up his work schedule and make sure that he's prepared. He probably going to need some new clothes and stuff like that. But he joined us when Bert left. That may have been what the reward was. I can't remember. But so now he's one of us. We got to make sure that he defends himself. And looks like he's got some pretty good traits. Nothing really bad. We're going to name him. We'll name him Toby. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, so we got him named. And now we need to make sure that he'll defend himself down there. I'm looking at that. And he doesn't have incapable of any traits, so that is excellent. Now we're going to get some that are going to be addicted to, certain things, and it's going to be hard to manage at times. That's why I picked out the 4 good ones. That way we've got somebody to fight fires and do the basic stuff, because some of them starts fires, and you don't always get the good ones. So I'm going to set him up and get him ready to be a part of the base here. And I'll be right back. The next thing he'll probably do is go into our inside warehouse and find some more clothing. He'll probably change his clothes. And if you notice up at the top, you can see the little icons of the characters. And you can see what they change into and what they're wearing a little bit. But there's Toby on the far right. He's wearing the green sin thread, I think it is. And he'll probably go into the warehouse over there and find him something to wear. So you can watch the icon up here to see if he changes his clothes. That's usually the first thing they do, is they start saying, hey, oh, here's a parka. Yep, he got him a parka and I think yep, got him one of those little, little cap. A toque. Got him a toque. Now he's going to get him a meal, and he's going to go, I guess, assuming, yeah, he's going to pick up some blocks and start carrying them to the designated area for the blocks. So alright, he's settled in. We've got his schedule all set up. And that's just another worker. And we need all the workers we can get, because there's so much to do. And if you get behind on the work, it's hard to get caught back up. You kind of have to have everybody pitch in on the same thing. So anyways, I'm going to let you all watch the rest of it. And like I said, on the next episode, we're going to start getting down to the nitty-gritty on it. And this is just base building at the moment. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the old like and subscribe. I'm the Cloud9 Man, and I'll see you guys in the next one.